So hello everybody. Lately I've been interested in doing journalism at the end of my day, but to be honest, I didn't want it to write, and I felt I would lose all my writing, so I prefer just recording a video. Of course, like as you can hear, I'm not a English speaker. I'm from Spain, but because I want to talk about my career, and my career is mainly focused in English, I prefer just speaking this language, and yeah, I just prefer speaking this language. Anyway, so I don't have a script, I don't have anything. I just want to talk about what I'm doing every day in terms of my career path. I'm not going to talk about if I've met my friends or if I want to gym. I mean, maybe, but it's not mainly focused on that. So later I could watch the video and keep track of what I'm like learning every day, my flaws, my strong points. So basically that's it. It's pretty simple, but as I said, I don't have a script. I don't even have written down what I've done today, so I just need to remember it. Anyways, I want to start talking about this book. So this is like the basic book of Rust. I know I'm focused on quant, specifically in high frequency trading, and they use mainly C++, but I don't know if this is a bad decision, but I think I can focus mainly on Rust and then go to C++. Why is that? So to be honest, I don't think it's a rational thought. I just enjoy writing Rust. I discovered it not too long ago, and man, I really clicked with this programming language. So it's so fun. So to be honest, I don't want to go to C++. I know for a fact that I will have to do some, but maybe later. First I want to get the bases on Rust, and then I'll just start learning C++. Also, I think it's easier to manage all the pointers, all the memory here. You don't have to do as many things as C++. So I think it's better to first learn Rust, and then when you have a solid understanding of this, then start learning C++. Anyways, also I bought another book. It's a real famous book. What's its name? Let me just check it out. It's called, here we got it. Option Volatility and Pricing, Advanced Trading Strategies and Techniques, second edition. I found it on Coding Jesus video about how to becoming a quant. So that's it. I don't know the topics about. I mean, I don't know some topics about the book, but I'm not super like I don't know everything. So it's coming, I think, on Saturday. So it's taking long. I ordered it like a week ago, and it's coming in 5 more days. So I don't know why is that. Maybe there's low stock or something. But anyways, I'm really interested on reading the book, because lately, last year, I've been a lot onto finance, a lot into trading. I don't know, like learning order books or whatever. What's the spread? What's all this basic stuff about trading. I'm not an expert. Like I really don't know anything, but it's really interesting. There's a lot of topics. That's a lot of things to do. So I bought the book. Hopefully I will understand it, because I bought it in English because there's no Spanish version, or at least I couldn't find one. And hopefully the vocabulary in there, it's not going to be super hard. So anyways, we'll see. now I should speak, I think, about what I did today. So today I did a couple exercises. um I'm trying to do first some kind of lead code exercises in Rust, and also I'm asking ChatGPT, to be honest, about the exercises. So I just tell him like, okay, I'm trying to get into quant, whatever. Ask me some lead code questions in Rust, and focus also on like finance and stuff. So yeah, mm, I kind of, I mean, yeah, I understand some stuff that he's asking me to do, like on what's the purpose of doing that. um but the exercises were pretty easy today. So today I focus on iterating vectors. That's pretty simple. I mean, it's not nothing special, just iterating vectors, copying vectors, like copying the references, and then like ordering maybe by max or whatever, also filtering something. So this was pretty easy. Also, I discovered a new function that it's called zip. It's when you just iter into a vector, and then you can iter into the same one or like another one, whatever you want, and get both values into a tuple so you can compare them. I think it's a tuple actually. I'm not sure because it's an iterator item. Yeah, I will check this out. I think it's a tuple, but I'm not 100% sure. See, that's what I'm doing in these videos, because like I get a refresher of what I did today, and if I get any doubt, then I'll just look for it after the video. Basically, I did that. Also, I did some pattern matching. I mean, simple pattern matching, nothing too crazy. I discovered that you can work with raw pointers in Rust, but I'm not doing it, to be honest. Like, I'm not doing it right now. I know I will do it in the future, but I think first I need to understand, and yeah, basically understand how pointers work 100% before going into like raw pointers. I think it's raw pointers. Like, I don't know the name in English. In Spanish it's crudo, and crudo it's raw, and it makes sense. Yeah. Anyways, I did some I don't know, engulfing exercises, just like candle patterns and stuff. This was pretty easy. It's nothing too hard. I already knew that, so it's basic Rust. And yeah, and finally I wanted to talk about, okay, I did some log returns. I already knew that, so it was just practicing. But yeah, I want to talk about that. I did a ring buffer. So I don't know if I should have known that, but I wasn't aware of what a buffer was. In terms of, I don't know, some systems get too many information that they can't process, so they just store it as bytes into a buffer. I mean, I think I should have known that, but I didn't. But I learned it today, so pretty cool. So I did a ring buffer that it's just basically a circular buffer, and you have like head and tails, and whenever a head touches tail, then it means that it finishes. And yeah, you just have two methods into the implementation. Pretty simple methods. The interesting thing was that I didn't know what a buffer was. I think that's fucked up, bro. I'm cooked. Anyways, what else? I don't think I have much more to say. Yeah, I started reading the book today. I think I got into chapter, let's see, yeah, I think I need something to mark the page where I'm at. But I think, yeah, I'm chapter 4, but that was pretty simple. I didn't learn anything, to be honest. Chapter 1 was like variables and stuff. Chapter 2 was an exercise. So I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I was in the train reading it, and I couldn't like do the exercise. Then chapter number 3, I think it was about mutability, variables. It introduced me to the heap and the stack, but I think I have not a strong, but maybe like a mid knowledge about that. So it was just an introduction. And what else? Yeah, just like if a statement. It didn't even get to a match statement. So yeah, pretty simple. Tomorrow I wanna read a few more pages. I will have more time because I will go to Barcelona by bus, and I will be able to read in there. So yeah, that's it. I don't have anything more to say. Hopefully tomorrow I will do my second day, and hopefully I will start doing this every day, because I think it's not necessary, but pretty cool. And maybe if one day I get into a firm or something, I will look at this and say, man, this motherfucker was crazy. So yeah, that's it. Ciao.